Hey guys, happy Friday, how's it going? I'm glad it's Friday, you know why? I mean, it's always good that it's Friday. But this Friday, actually, today is the first day that I'm not still going, why am I still so horrifically sick from this stupid salmonella? I know now I'm getting better. I mean, I'm still getting a little, but like every day, you can just tell. You know, when you're sick, you can tell when you've turned the corner. I can tell that I'm on my way, although I do, that's why I have this, because I was trying to get out of it. They said that I have to come back in because they asked what I've been eating, and based on my results, they said I need to come in and do another IV because I'm likely very dehydrated, and I do, because I'm very like weak, and I've had still kind of, I feel like I have a fever, but it's just a slight fever. So they want to do like an IV drip, even though I'm probably better. The other thing that's funny that I just found out, because I'm supposed to go to a concert tonight, I'm not going to make it tonight, and then tomorrow we have Lilith Fair, which is awesome. Thank you, Chevy. You know, I was like basically saying to everybody, I'm like, this is a bummer. You know, I can't drink or have any, you know, fun drinks. And who was it? Somebody just wrote me. They said that one of their friends had salmonella and was sick. Thank you, that it's not this way for me. 4 weeks, and had wine or something, and it got worse, and then her doctor told her that wine, if you have salmonella, can reactivate the bacteria or something like that. So I'm gonna have to look that up and ask these people when I head over there. So anyway, it has been not a fun 6 days. Even last week, you guys, around 7 o'clock, I went to have a baked potato. And I had a baked potato, and I'm like kind of paying attention afterwards to see how I felt. I got so sick after it. I mean, eating a baked potato was like I had just put in an explosive ball of metal in my stomach, and it was just churning and turning. I mean, it was just painful. I can't even describe to you what the past 6 days have been like. Totally, you never know when it's coming. You never know when this like wave of pain is going to come, and then it just sits in there, and you feel like all of your intestines are just being turned around. It's horrible. Anyway, on that note, we're going to be positive and excited because I'm happy for the weekend, and I do feel like I'm getting better. Again, you know, earlier in the week I couldn't even have water without throwing up. But I've been able to eat. I had a muffin today, and I was fine. No stomach issues. Very small cramping, but that's it. So, on that note, I think, you know, I really wanted to go running today. I'm going to get to this in a second, because I haven't worked out. Let's say I worked out Sunday, but I haven't worked out since Monday. Sorry, Mr. Flo. And who was it that's saying that my left arm is bigger than my right arm? I don't think that's the case. I mean, hopefully I'm getting them even. It's always been that my left arm was kind of less defined than my right arm, and I would try to kind of like, if I was doing bicep curls, I'd do a few extra on this side, but it's been a while since I've done that. So I think Mr. Flo, you were saying that. I think you're incorrect. But anyway, so I've really had to hold myself back. I really wanted to go running. You know what it's like when you finally feel better after a while of not feeling better, and you just want to go kick butt? So sometimes it's good to have some time off, but I just got this in the mail yesterday as part of my subscription to Runner's World. So I was very excited about this. But look, this has everything you need to run for weight loss. By the way, this is Christina. For weight loss, fitness, and competition, which is funny. See the name? My dear friend Amy, her name is Amy Burford. So this is Amby Burford. Pretty funny. Because she's the one that really got me started on running. But this is, I'm just opening this up. There's Q&A in here about eating right, the effects of birth control pills with running. It tells you how to really get started with walking, running. And the thing about this that I like, it's not just for people that are doing marathons. Because you guys, I'm not starting off trying to train for a marathon. I might. I'm not writing it off saying I won't run a half marathon or a 5K or whatever that is. But I'm not starting this off. It's kind of like, that's one of the mistakes I made before, was getting totally excited about working with my trainer, Jay, who I'm going to be seeing very soon. Stay tuned on that. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to compete. And I really didn't even know why or what the ins and outs were of competing, and I was just competing because everybody I knew was competing and it looked awesome. Well, guess what? I know without a doubt I don't want to compete. no desire to. A friend of mine just said that she's going to compete next year, and she's like, you really should compete. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I don't want to. I know without a doubt I don't want to do it. It's not good for my mental state of mind. It's great for the other people, and I salute you, and I think it's awesome, and I really admire what people are able to do, but not for me. So anyway, that's what I really like about this. And then it also comes with this training journal, which I love this because, can you see this? Everything has like a schedule, what your route was, what your distance was, what your time was, and then notes. Then there's a quote for every day and a tip of the week. Like, see, this one just says, reduce pounding on your legs by running only on soft surfaces. That's kind of a no-brainer. If your jam-packed schedule doesn't include running, find places you can cut out 30 minutes to exercise, set the alarm 30 minutes early. These are like simple little tips, kind of warm fuzzies about running. Some of them have, you know, eating, nutrition, slow down, cramping, go raw, all this stuff. So of course I will share that with you guys too. But I think maybe by tomorrow, I'm gonna ask. I have to go back over to urgent care for my follow-up because they got my test results back, and I told you guys I have to have some more IV because they said for sure I could be dehydrated and faint and pass out and get run over by a car and all that stuff. But if they tell me it's okay for me to run tomorrow, I'm running, and I'm very excited to work out. I've been missing 5 days, so I can't wait. Anyway, so that's it. I really can't talk to you guys about what I've been eating or any cool new diet things that I've been eating, like the new cool stuff I got from Trader Joe's last weekend, because I have had to eat like this boring. They told me when they gave me a sheet from urgent care that there's this theme of B-A-R-T. You have to eat bananas. Is that right? What's the A word? It's not apples. Bananas, something, rice, and you can tell I paid attention to it. I basically ate bread all week, if that's it. And then all the bread made me sick too. So, good times. Don't ever, see, there's no way to do it. There's no way to say, oh, I'm never gonna get salmonella, even though someone I know said that, and you knew who you are. Let's just see. But it is, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a bitch. You do not wanna go through what I went through. And for Kim, my God, if your friend had this for 4 weeks, amen, and I'm so glad that I'm feeling better today because I feel like tomorrow's gonna be cool. So, I hope you guys had a kick-butt weekend. I'm so excited to be back, you know, leaving that cold behind that I had 2 weeks ago and the freaking salmonella. That's it. That's it for the year, period, right? And you're gonna hear more great running stuff. You guys have been giving me some great running tips and music tips. Keep the music tips coming because I just got a bunch of new stuff for my iPod that I need to add more. Because you know, you really get, when I'm like hitting next on my iPod, I'm like, heard it, like I'm really bored. So give me some new stuff. Plus, I just got my new Oxygen magazine, and they always profile the cover girl, and they always put what's on their iPod. So I saw a bunch of new stuff in there that I'm gonna add. But anyway, I hope you guys have had a great week. I have not read blogs or had time to do anything. I was in DC. I have exciting news to share with you guys over the next month. Really awesome stuff. And that's really cool. So I'm really excited. I'm really, really thankful and excited. And I just, big stuff has happened. And I'll be able to share the details with you guys very soon. But I'm so happy and so excited, aside from stomach hell this week. So that's it. You guys have a great week. And, sorry, I feel like it's Monday. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?